A rogue virus. No jobs. Sky-high tuition debt. Life is trying to put our generation on the sidelines. But we refuse to just sit back and watch it pass us by. Instead, watch us fly ahead. Watch us overcome anything. Watch us rise. Watch us change our world. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
Experience choice at Midstate Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Midstate Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y Calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination. Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen.
Okay. And this is why we don't have sound. The copyright music. Okay, so it's working. We're good. Looks like
at once asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
All right, guys, here we go. You ready? Let's do it. Zaleski Sports live here in Marshfield as we get you ready for Wisconsin Valley Conference basketball here tonight. You are watching the Forward Bank pregame show. Forward Bank moving our communities forward online at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. Basketball time just about here. It is the home Marshfield Tigers and the visiting Wausau East Lumberjacks. Jason Zaleski here to guide you through today's action. I know a lot of you have been asking about the sound. Well, the sound is here. We're all set to go. Marshfield comes in at 6-12 overall, 2-8 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Wausau East is 0-10 and 0-8 in Wisconsin Valley Conference play here in the 2020-21 season. Again, Jason Zaleski here will guide you through today's play-by-play and everything else you need to know about tonight's games. We've got Brandon Berg on broadcast camera, Jada Hamblin producing today's broadcast. Again, you folks have been asking for volume. Well, you got it now, and we are off and running here tonight. Again, Wausau East coming in looking for their first win here this season. Wausau East looking for their first conference win since February of 2010. They beat Rhinelander in the 2009-2010 season twice. Before that, the last time they beat any team from the current Wisconsin Valley Conference configuration was Wausau West on February 10th, 2009. Now, Wausau East did pick up a playoff win against Merrill, who is in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. They picked up that win out of conference play, though, on February 25th. But they picked up a playoff win. I think that's pretty good, though, anyway. Marshfield comes in at 6-12, again, 2-8 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. They did win their last outing here, and that was against Medford back on Thursday, 65-42. And in that game, it was our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Maddie Michaels. Maddie tearing it up as I get my stats loaded up here for that game. But Maddie had a nice game on Thursday night and looking for a follow-up performance here tonight. Just about national anthem time. We will keep it here for the national anthem and have that here right now. So national anthem, and we'll continue the Forward Bank pregame show after the national anthem. Again, as we inch closer to the start of today's game here from the Bose & Company Fieldhouse, we'll bring our Forward Bank pregame show in for a landing here this evening. Again, you have been watching the Forward Bank pregame show. Forward Bank moving our communities forward online at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue right here in Marshfield. We take a look at starting lineups first for the Wausau East Lumberjacks. And for the Jacks, they go number 1, Abby Thompson. Number 3, Claire Cushman. Number 5 is Lily Messman. Number 11 is Maddie Kruger. And number 50 is Kit Kronberger. The Wausau East Lumberjacks are coached by Jeff Waldvogel. Again, the Lumberjacks go Thompson, Cushman, Messman, Kruger, and Kronberger here tonight. Now we turn to the home Marshfield Tigers. Again, Tigers looking for back-to-back wins here in this 2020-21 season. Madison Voss wears number 1. Number 3 is a senior, Maddie Michaels. Michaels averaging 15 points per game. Mentioned her big game here on Thursday against Medford. Come back to that momentarily. Number 10 is Danielle Minsaz. Minsaz averaging 9.9 points per game. Back in the lineup is senior Quincy Lang. Quincy averaging 7.3 points per game. And number 33 is Lauren Jacoby. Again, the Tigers are coached by Taylor Varsho, and they go Voss, Michaels, Minsaz, Lang, and Jacoby in today's starting lineup. I mentioned Maddie's big night on Thursday, 29 points in the win on Thursday night over the visiting non-conference Medford Red Raiders. Time now for basketball here tonight. It'll be the Jacks to start with it. And we are off and running. Margaret watching from Schofield tonight and says hi to Dan, maybe? I don't know. Hi, Margaret. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Now Minsaz with a steal. And Minsaz jump stop under the basket and can't get that one to find its way in. Jacoby, though, will pick up the loose change, kick it out to Michaels. Now Lang. Lang looks to Michaels. Here's Minsaz with it. Now back to Michaels. Just 35 seconds off of the first half clock here in Marshfield. And Jacoby, her shot just short. Another rebound for the Tigers on this offensive set. Now Voss with a three-pointer. Madison Voss, triple in the corner. Daniel watching online and had a whole bunch of folks asking us where the volume was for JV. Well, I'll tell you, there's nothing to hear. There's no PA, there's no, just sneakers squeaking. Not sure what the expectation was, but there's nothing to hear. Now that shot long off of the right arm of Kruger. Here's Voss, hit a 3 her last time down. That has our score where it is now, 3-0 Marshfield. Now Minsaz stops at the elbow, kick out to Michaels. Now Maddie twisting in the lane, left hand comes up short, and rebound brought down by East. That was Maddie Kruger on the rebound. Lumberjacks on the move, stopping is Messman, hands off now to Thompson. Thompson's 3 is long, but so long it came all the way down to Kronberger, and Kronberger with the putback, and the Jacks are on the board. Here's Jacoby up top, dump into Michaels, kick out right away to Voss. Voss, three-pointer, that one just short. Rebound brought down there by Cushman. Taken right back by Marshfield. Lang now will get back to Minsaz, set up in the half court. Kristen and Bryce watching from Wapaka tonight. Jacoby on the move, cut off on the baseline by Kronberger. Now Minsaz rises in the lane. That shot long, and Cushman another rebound. Now Minsaz steal and throws it off of Abby Thompson as Minsaz was falling out of bounds, able to throw it off of Thompson. Marshfield, another possession. They lead by 1. Voss with a three-pointer for the Tigers. Kronberger with a layup for the Jacks. Now Michaels, long three. That one rims in and out. Another rebound for Cushman. People online asking where the volume is. I ask, where are the people tonight? Well, they are small numbers watching tonight. And the runner there, Abby Thompson. So now is the best time to tell your friends, neighbors, and strangers. Live sports are on Zaleski Sports. Live, free, always has been, always will be. And again, Wausau East fans, free broadcast here tonight. It's the only way we know how to do it. We think it's the only way to do it. We found out during this school year that some others decided they were going to charge for it. Don't get it, so we don't do it. Lang puts the Tigers back in the lead. That trip down, now stolen away by Michaels. Coach Varsho says go. And all the way now down to Minsaz. Kick back out to Michaels. That shot was long. And the putback also no good from Anja. Here's Thompson. Thompson looking over the top of Minsaz and kick out now to Messman. Thompson will circle around. Here's Messman on the take. And that one tipped by Anja and falls in the hands of the Lumberjacks. That three long from Thompson. A rebound brought down by Michaels. Back come the Tigers. Jeff watching from Illinois tonight. Hey, Jeff. Now another three from Voss. That one short, right to Anja. Putback is good. And one, Abby. Nice job on the putback there. Kronberger picks up the her first foul of any kind for anybody here tonight. Tipped by Jacoby and then tipped into the hands of Claire Cushman. Now Cushman on the hesitation. Thompson baseline drive. That shot blocked by Michaels. Jacoby with a loose change, outlet to Michaels. Again, Tigers moving fast here in this one tonight. Talked about the Tigers' last win. That was the last game played on Friday. And did beat Wausau East the last time, they were the only other time this season they played, January 22nd at Wausau, 59-30 Marshfield win. Now Kruger wheels around the elbow with Michaels in tow. And Kronberger not able to keep it in. And a ball will once again belong to the Tigers. Now here's Michaels. Michaels takes a screen from Jacoby. Now Minsaz takes a screen from Michaels. Again, ball in the corner. Minsaz three. That one short. Another rebound for Jacoby and the Tigers. Here's Voss now. 16-footer. Drained it. 5 points early for Madison Voss. It's a 5-point Marshfield lead, and Coach Waldvogel is going to call the timeout. We will do the same. Back to Marshfield after this. Voss, it's a 5-point Marshfield lead, and Coach Waldvogel is going to call the timeout. We will do the same for Marshfield after this.
A rogue virus. No jobs. Sky-high tuition debt. Life is trying to put our generation on the sidelines. But we refuse to just sit back and watch it pass us by. Instead, watch us fly ahead. Watch us overcome anything. Watch us rise. Watch us change our world. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
All right, back now to Marshfield. It is East on the inbound, coming out of its own timeout, and Coach Waldvogel looking to get his girls reorganized, draw something up here, try to get some positiveness happening here. Now on the deflection, Thompson inside the free throw line, can't get it to go. Put back is no good, but Abby Thompson has earned herself a pair of free throws. Again, Jeff and Daniel, both watching from Illinois. Would love to know the connection, guys. Appreciate you being here, even if you have no connection. Connection for me would be the love of sports, and we do appreciate that. As Kronberger comes back in for Coach Waldvogel, and Cushman out temporarily, I'm sure. That one back iron, so Thompson goes 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Tigers back with the ball. Here's Michaels again down to Minsaz, and wide open was Voss. Voss passed on the shot, as did Agna. And again, if I'm saying that wrong, Marshfield fans, let me know. I haven't had the opportunity to see Abby play yet this year, but she does make the basket. Abby's got 4, and Daniel's cousin, Lily Messman. All right, there you go, Dan. It's a great reason to watch, and you get to watch for free, FYI. And that shot from Veliska just long as Haley Veliska, her first shot as she came in on that last timeout. Now here's Michaels on the screen for Minsaz. Oh, dances beautifully on the baseline, and does Maddie Michaels her first bucket tonight. Pass up to Jessica Nardi. Nardi in the game for the first time today for Coach Waldvogel, and we're going to have a jump ball. Yeah, a jump ball here as both Nardi and Minsaz tied up. Big night of sports around the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network tonight. I think you're watching one of 7 games. So it's something of that nature. We'll go through them all here for you. Spencer's at Columbus Catholic girls basketball. That action just across town to Marshfield's Wild West Side. Auburndale at Edgar, that's boys basketball. Number 8 and number 10 going at it. Marathon Stratford boys basketball. Almond Bancroft is at Pacelli girls basketball. Newman at Assumption boys basketball. Loyal at Greenwood boys basketball. 2, 4, 6, 7 games, all live, all free, all right now at ZaleskiSports.com. So find another one you like. Again, I called out that 8 versus 10 boys matchup, Auburndale Edgar. That should be a humdinger, as that 3 just long. Offensive rebound for the Jacks. Marshfield able to pry it away. Here comes Michaels. Kick out now to Voss. Again, Voss has 5 points, leads all scorers here through just about 9 minutes of play here in the game. And okay, all right, so Jeff and Dan, there you go. So both watching Lily tonight. Here's Michaels, and that one blocked by Thompson. And we see Voss come out for Coach Varsho. In the game for the Tigers is Brianna Varsho. Varsho wears 13. Michaels to trigger, gets into Abby. Abby, jumper inside, can't get it off the backboard. A loose ball comes down with it are the Jacks. Jacks on the run, and a travel. Cushman got the basket to go, but traveled before, and it'll be Marshfield ball. Jeff, you must have relation. Were you on with us during the boys game, East Marshfield boys? It seems like I've seen your name on here before. I don't mind, by the way. Yeah. Matter of fact, you should watch every game. Everybody should watch every game. Costs you absolutely nothing. 0. I could charge you triple tonight and it'd still be 0. Now look at the triangle here. Varsho off the design play, and then it's going to be over the back though. So Agna with the foul. Second team foul for the Tigers. Yeah, those of us watching on your TV are like, who in the world is Jason talking to? Those on a mobile device, by the way, as Thompson, another made basket. She's got 4. Those on a mobile device have the opportunity to use a chat box and type in comments to us. So we were happy to talk with anybody during the broadcast, and especially those that were a little disgruntled during the JV game about not having any volume. Again, there was nothing to hear. As Minsaw's 3, timber! Danielle Minsaw's with her first made field goal of the day. Here's the trick. One of the ways we make sure to make these games free for you is we put them on YouTube. That way they are free in that way as well. YouTube, though, is very, very dissatisfied when you play copyright music, which is essentially any song that's played in an arena, high school gymnasium, anything like that. And what happens then, you get the song, even though it's not intentional, it's just coming over the loudspeakers, YouTube will shut it off. They'll shut off the broadcast. So you get a broadcast without sound during JV. On the run out is Thompson. That way you get to watch the game and you get to watch it for free. And then you get me during varsity. I've got an ability to control and siphon off any bad music. And according to YouTube, it's all bad music unless it's the band playing or me singing, and you don't want that. Here's Thompson now on the rundown. So that's the whole idea. Now you got it all. 3-pointer there, long off the hands of Kruger. And timeout is going to be called by Coach Taylor Varsho and the Tigers. 6:43 left in the first half when we return. Are we good? Are we good? Okay, all right, back now. Just over 6 minutes left here in the game. 16-8 coming out of the Marshfield timeout. And here's Thompson with it. Thompson will circle back up top. Now cut the other way with Voss. Guarding her, 3 on the way from Cushman. That comes off just long, and we've got a whistle on the other side. It's going to be a loose ball foul on the Lumberjacks. Coach Marshall calls the offense. You'll see it now, 5 out. And there it is, 5 out for the Tigers with motion coming around. Now wheeling in the lane is Lang, and Lang may have got that blocked, and they'll say it was blocked by Messman and last off of Lilly, so it'll stay with the Tigers. Yes, Margaret, free to watch, you better believe it. Now the dump into Minsaw's. Coach Varsho reaffirms the play call. Oh, stolen away by the Lumberjacks. On the run out here is Messman. Right hand layup is good. So Lily Messman bringing smiles down to Illinois. Now Minsaw's on the take. She spins. May have had something working there against Cushman, but spun and got rid of the ball. Now here Brianna Varsho will launch a 3. That one long, and rebound brought down by Kronberger. Quickly up ahead now it comes to Thompson. defense there put on by Lang. Lang nearly with the steal. Now here's Thompson again with it. Thompson on the screen from Kruger. Messman on the wing again. Lang watches over her. Three comes off a little bit too strong for Messman. Under 4.5 left to play here in the first. Be Marshfield inbound one more time. Two new Tigers in. So Agna and Michaels coming in for Coach Varsho, and we see Jacoby and Varsho head out. Now here's Lang again. Coach Varsho told me missed the senior leadership from Quincy Lang during her absence, but back on the floor now. Played the last 2 or 3 games as Quincy, something of that nature. Last Marshfield girls win I was at, it was Quincy Lang as our player of the game, so that's what I know about it. Here's Michaels on the three. That one deflected and blocked by Thompson, and Messman comes away with the ball. Messman turns it up for the Jacks. Thompson now had Michaels for a moment. Good foot movement by the senior Maddie Michaels, though. Stick with her on the defensive side. Now Kruger, backdoor cut by Thompson is there. Baseline jumper is there too. All right, Abby Thompson, 8 points on the nice backdoor cut. Got Adam watching from Illinois, or pretty soon we're gonna have all of state of Illinois watching this game. I just know it, as Agna got that one blocked, and the block by Messman. Excuse me, in the timeout, Coach Waldvogel, and we will take the timeout too. Back to Marshfield right after this.
Experience choice at Midstate Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Midstate Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center will keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. As Lumberjacks are a little bit late coming out of the timeout, the ball was set on the floor and the 5-second count started. Ball is inbound and brought across the timeline, so that's all a distant memory now, and Kruger left early, and travel is the call. Coach Waldvogel, again, you take the timeout, your first goal is to get points out of that timeout. You're going to design something based on what you've seen in the first, in this case, 14 and a half minutes of play, and as a coach, you're going to draw something up you're pretty sure is going to get you some points, and then the ball handling violation. And Coach Waldvogel a little bit upset on the sideline after that. Again, as a coach, you put all that effort and time into trying to figure something out real nice for your team. We play on, go get them on the next possession down. That's what you tell them. As Voss, that ball may have been deflected. No, they're just a miss by Voss out of bounds. Ball belongs to the Jacks. All right, good. Well, now we got it figured out. We got the whole state of Illinois watching number 5, Lily Messman. She's got 2 points tonight. And then travel. So back-to-back dribbling violations for the Lumberjacks coming out of that Coach Waldvogel timeout. Marshfield leads 16-12. Make sure to stay tuned for our Fleet Farm halftime report. Give you today's scoring updates here in the half. 16-12. It won't take us too awful long to add them up as Minsaz loads up for three and rebound comes off on the weak side to Jacoby. Feeds a cutting Minsaz to the rack. Minsaz joins Voss with 5 points. And again, 6-point Marshfield lead. Here's Valiska and on the dump down to Thompson. Thompson, 10 points for Abby Thompson. Abby Thompson having a half. And she comes in averaging 10.8, so she's essentially one off her season average and still a minute and a half to go here in the first half. Plus a whole second half as Thompson delivers in the corner now to Cushman, on the wing I should say. Now ball dumped down in the corner. This will be Valiska to bring it back out. Now Kruger and Thompson to reset. 1:15 left in the half. And that one thrown away into the waiting, loving arms of Danielle Minsaz. Now Minsaz bank shot is good as she hits the 6-footer. She scored the last 4 for the Tigers. 6-point Marshfield lead, and Coach Waldvogel will call the timeout. We will do it too. 50 seconds left when we come back.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Drexler Transport has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Drexler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Drexler Transport, a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DrexlerTransport.com to apply today. Now here's the aforementioned Lily Messman back in the game out of the timeout. Now Thompson over to Kruger. And inside feed to Kronberger. Kronberger works against Jacoby in the lane, able to retain possession. And now we get a whistle. Nice job there by Kit Kronberger, able to keep the ball alive, tip it to herself through the defense of Jacoby. And Minsaz picks up her first. Only 3 fouls and a half for Marshfield, only 2 for East. So foul trouble will not be an issue at the final 25 seconds here in the half. Very clean half in that way. On the stat sheet for both teams. Now ball is on the floor, a jump ball, and it'll stay with Marshfield. Coach Marshall holding her ribs in. Or I'm sorry, it'll stay with East. That's what I meant to say. Coach wanted that steal. So East with a chance to score again here before the half. They trail by 6. Kronberger in the lane, left hand, left it short. Putback is good. So Kit Kronberger will make the last points of the half for either team, and Coach Waldvogel quickly on the floor to congratulate his girls on a nice last possession. We will take a 2-minute break and be back for our Fleet Farm halftime report right after this.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Hi, back to Marshfield for our Fleet Farm halftime report. Is your vehicle ready for winter weather? Fleet Farm has everything from wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, even snow tires, and it's all at low fleet prices. Stay safe on the road this winter with Fleet Farm. I've been procrastinating just a bit on my Chevy Traverse, and that procrastination will end tomorrow morning. I will be at Fleet Farm, so Fleet Farm shoppers, come and see me down at Fleet Farm tomorrow morning. I need to buy my wiper blades because here in central Wisconsin, we have got rain, or I think it'll go something like rain, sleet, snow on Thursday, and then it's going to go ridiculously cold for the next 4 or 5 days after that. So if you're like me, get down to Fleet Farm and get your wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, and snow tires down at Fleet Farm. Here we go. 2016, our halftime score. Marshfield has led from the onset. And we'll start first with the leading Marshfield Tigers. And leading all Tigers in scoring in the first half, Danielle Minsaz with 7. Madison Voss with 5 points. Abby Agna with 4. Quincy Lang and Maddie Michaels each with a field goal. They each have 2 points in the first half. For Wausau East and leading all scorers here in the first half, Abby Thompson with 10. Again, she comes in averaging 10.8, so less than 1 point away from meeting her season average. Kit Kronberger with 4 points and Lily Messman with a made field goal. She has 2, 20-16. Marshfield in Wisconsin Valley Conference play here today over the Wausau East Lumberjacks. Again, 20-16, our halftime score. Halftime ending in Edgar, and it is the number 8 Edgar Wildcats leading the number 10 Auburndale Eagles 35-29. And that game live at ZaleskiSports.com. So these 2 games plus Spencer at Columbus Catholic girls basketball. Also girls in action, it's Pacelli and Allman Bancroft. And then the rest of the slate is boys basketball tonight. Again, I mentioned Auburndale Edgar. Marathon is at Stratford. Newman at Assumption, and Loyal is at Greenwood. I was keeping an eye on that Loyal Greenwood game. We'll take another peek in that one here real quick as I have you and have your attention here during the halftime. And it is second half action in Greenwood, 23-20, Indians over the Hounds. And I mentioned that game in particular. Should that score hold, and then we've got Columbus visiting Loyal on Thursday, a game we would expect, or at least the conference records, the first place Columbus Catholic Dons, the records would indicate that perhaps Columbus wins that Thursday game, although anything can happen. And now that I say it, anything probably will happen. But we will be over in Greenwood on Saturday for what we believe will be the conference championship game, the conference clinching game, as Columbus Catholic travels to Greenwood. And that is a game you are going to want to see. We will have 4 cameras. We will give you angles from all over the basketball court, plus have some of the best in the business announcing that game for you. And again, that is on Saturday, and it's a special start time on Saturday for that game. As I take a look at our schedule, you can also find the schedule at ZaleskiSports.com. It is JV at 1 o'clock and then varsity to follow. So matinee on Saturday for what we think and what it looks to be the Eastern Clover Belt title on the line on Saturday. Full week this week. We're off tomorrow unless, and we think there's a chance because of the weather moving in Thursday, that playoff hockey. We've got Anago at Mosney scheduled for Thursday. I would not be at all surprised should I get a call tomorrow saying that game is going to be moved to Wednesday to get that playoff game in. But we'll see what happens. Otherwise, Thursday looks like this. Pacelli at Port Edwards, boys basketball, and then a pair of girls games, Spash here at Marshfield, and Edgar is at Assumption. Again, that hockey playoff, opening round playoff game is Anago at Mosney. That is our Fleet Farm halftime report. Is your vehicle ready for winter weather? Fleet Farm has everything from wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, even snow tires, and it's all at low fleet prices. Stay safe on the road this winter with Fleet Farm. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
All right, ready to begin second half action here in Marshfield. Again, taking a peek during the halftime break at what we think is our A game tonight. No offense to anybody else, but there is such things. Edgar over Auburndale, 35-31, 15-20 and counting left in that one. Again, number 8 Edgar, number 10 Auburndale, and the winner there, I believe, should things pan out the way we think they will be Merriwood South Conference champs. Or at least co-champs, I suppose, depending if on who wins, as we start here with a nice layup inside by Kit Kronberger. And coming out of the locker room, Coach Waldvogel gets his Lumberjacks on the board. Now here's Minsaz. Minsaz outside kick to Lang. Lang at three-pointer just short. And coming out of there like a fired cannonball was Thompson, and then on the run out, Kruger can't get the layup to go, and ball is going to come off now to Michaels. Michaels and the Tigers turn it back the other way. Now kick out Minsaz, 3, and that one's short. Rebound fought for, and they're going to say jump ball, and pointed the way of the Lumberjacks. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching tonight. Thanks for enjoying tonight's broadcast, especially all of our south of the border friends. Illinois, I'm talking about. That could be some from Mexico too, you never know. We do get an international audience at times. I've never been able to figure that, but maybe they just want to see how we do it up here, or over here, or whatever. And Jacoby gets it through the baseline to Voss. Voss, ill-advised bounce pass, and we're going to get a foul called, I believe, on Lang. Yep. So Quincy Lang trying to make up for a bounce pass that didn't go as Madison Voss wanted it to. Now Messman kicks out to Kruger. And Kruger on the miscommunication there, but luckily Thompson was there to pick it up. Abby Thompson scores again. First time in the second half, she's got 12. Now here's Voss, open corner three, timber! Madison Voss drills it, and we'll keep it here as Coach Varsho calls the timeout just a minute and 50 into our second half. And we will tell you that Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefits on Facebook to get started. And we've seen this more and more in high school basketball, both boys and girls, this year than any other year, which is calling a timeout after a made basket, and not outside of a late game situation, but just calling that timeout after a made basket. And there's a lot that goes into why that's happening. One of the reasons is with practice times cut short, practices missing. A lot of these coaches have had to find out about their teams in this strange setup. They've had to find out about their teams during the game. And so you'll use these timeouts, and in Wisconsin, we all get an extra timeout per half. It's 6 instead of 5. So you've got an extra timeout, so you may as well use it as you're learning about your team, because there's not much practice time, and you use those opportunities then to make a couple changes in a mid-game scenario as we get the offensive foul called on Kronberger. And that is the second on Kronberger. But that's why. Again, we've seen it more and more. Used to be something you would see in the NBA, WNBA, made shot, quick timeout. But high school coaches have adapted to that. And, little monkey see, monkey do. We saw a couple do it early in the girls' season, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, everybody's doing it. But it makes sense, though. Makes sense. I forget who it was I talked to just the other day, but they had something like 5 of 7 days with a game, or 5 of 8 it must have been, but there were no practices. There's no time for that. So you're going to wear out your team in practice when you got 5 out of 8 days with a game. So the practice and the game have become one thing. On the inbound feed now to Agna, and she's fouled on her way up. Nice inbound call there made by Coach Varsho. And now Agna will go to the line for a pair of free throws. And hits on the first free throw shot for Marshfield here in this one. Did not shoot any free throws in the first half. Again, very low foul count. I think we had 5 combined fouls, 3 on Marshfield, 2 on East, or the other way around, whatever it was. But a nice job there by Agna. Hits both, and she now has 6 points on the game. Now here's Cushman, gets that one stolen away by Agna. Back come the Tigers. Jacoby quickly up ahead to Michaels. Michaels, layup is good. Nice job on the run out there by the Tigers. Coach Varsho telling her girls, go, go, after that steal. And go they goed. Go they went, right? Yeah. And we get a foul underneath. Foul on Quincy Lang, her second here in the opening minutes of the second half. She's got 2 on the game. Now Kronberger all the way up top. Gets it back again. Looked at Thompson, now dribbles, gives it off to Messman. Messman dribbles to her right, and a tough pass. Thompson able to bring it in. And then Thompson looked for Kruger to keep moving. Kruger had stopped, miscommunication there, and turnover back to the Tigers. And Coach Waldvogel is going to call a full timeout. We will take that timeout back after this.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
All right, back here to Marshfield, coming out of the Lumberjacks timeout. Marshfield with the ball. They lead by 7 as we play under 14 and a half minutes left here in the game. Tight one, and a lot of it made possible by the Lumberjacks' Abby Thompson with 12 points here tonight over her season average. Now Lang, three-pointer and a whistle down below, and they're going to call a foul, I think, on Jacoby. No, they're going to call Agna with an illegal screen down low. It was something in that neighborhood. Taiwan also across town. It's Columbus leading Spencer 28-23. Nice, another basket there made by Thompson. But tight game there, 28-23 in the second half, about 12 minutes left. Eastern Clover Belt girls basketball on Marshfield's Wild West side. We're here on the normal northeast side. Spent nights at the hockey rink on Marshfield's sunny south side, so we've been all over here in the city. So a couple new Lumberjacks in, we'll call them as the touches come their way. Here's Thompson. She takes on the double team and then bounces to Nardi. Now Nardi on the dribble, loses that one between her legs, and they're going to say last off of Minsaz. It'll stay with the Lumberjacks. Now bounce into Kronberger. Kronberger makes space on the inside and an offensive foul as Kronberger with her elbow out. She asked Coach Waldvogel, and he said, yeah, that's a foul. Third on Kronberger. Now up top, we call the name of Sophia Grundling. She wears 2 in white. Grundling with the ball now. Grundling on the feed through the hands of Minsaz. Back with it comes Messman and the Lumberjacks. Messman will slow it up, bring it back out. Now Kruger fires up a 3. That one off to the left and out of bounds. Marshfield ball. She thought that might have been touched on the way through. Coach Waldvogel asked if that was touched. The referee said no, and he said, all right, I'm just asking. I'm not here to cause any trouble, just asking. Love it. I love the communication on the floor. It's one of the great things about basketball. Oh, the dish and the dime, but Lang not able to finish. Nice look downstairs from Michaels. Now Thompson looking for a passing partner, finds it in Kruger. Kronberger willing to set a screen, now gets the ball in at the elbow. Kruger turns, fires, that shot off, and Grundling on the rebound and then tied up by Messman. Jump ball, it'll stay with the Tigers. Told you about number 8, number 10, Edgar and Auburndale. Edgar now beginning to pull away. Boys basketball, 11 left in the second half, 45-31. Number 8, Edgar over number 10, Auburndale. Five-point Marshfield lead. Nice hands there by Kronberger to deny the pass on the outside. And our officials go looking for a ball in the bench area. They find one. Minsaz looking, now gets it into Michaels. Michaels on the run, right-handed layup, no good, and on the putback, it'll be Grundling to the line for 2 free throws. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More, also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Tell you about that here momentarily. As Grunling short on her first. Yeah, Awards and More, proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. Voting open now for that award. Head on out to ZaleskiSports.com as Grunling hits on the second. It's right on the very top of the page. I'm staring at it right now. And it says Athlete of the Month, and you hover, and then it says Vote Here. And take you through the nominees here momentarily. But again, all that made possible by Awards and More. Now corner three from Nardi. That one just short. Offensive rebound. Guess who? Abby Thompson. 16 points now from Thompson. On the other side, Maddie Michaels, and they're going to say and one there. All right. So Michaels head to the free throw line for a three-point play opportunity. And Michaels free throw not there, and then the ball ripped away by Cushman. Brianna Ackley of Stratford, Cooper Dietrich of Athens, McKenna Gooden of Edgar, Miles Jensen, Marshfield swimmer, Jaden Enos, Columbus Catholic, Weston Poplinski, Pacelli Catholic, all nominated for the aforementioned Awards and More Athlete of the Month. So you head out and you vote right now. That's how that works, as we see Haley Velisca check out, along with Kit Kronberger. Marshfield 6-point lead. That ball tipped by Nardi, and who's going to come away with it here? It's Marshfield and Agna. Agna now stops inside the lane, and a jump ball called there, and this will be Wausau East basketball. Kronberger back in right away, just needed a quick splash of water. Got it, back on the floor. Now Messman to bring it up for the Lumberjacks, and Thompson said go the other way with it, so she does now to Kruger. And back up top now to Messman. Messman works on Michaels, spins, and pass now to Thompson. And down low it comes to Kronberger. That shot just short, and Agna comes away with the rebound. Abby turns it back up and gives over to Grunling. Grunling, and travel is the call. And miscommunication there for the Lumberjacks. And then on the throwback in, it comes right into the hands of Kronberger. And Kronberger can't get that one to roll in. Again, Coach Varsho tells her Tigers to hurry. Hurry they do. Agna down low and avoids the leaping Kronberger. 8 points now for Agna. Nice job on the ball fake there by Agna. Now here comes Thompson in the lane. Down to Kronberger, and it's going to be a foul called on Lang. Foul is on the floor. It'll be team foul number 4 on the Tigers. And that is the third. Oh, they're going to call Grunling, so not Lang. So Lang stays with 2 fouls. Grunling her first. And now to Cushman. Cushman with the mid-range knocks it down. Claire Cushman, her first points of the night. Now here's Grunling. Defense sets Messman all up against Grunling there. Gives off to Jacoby. Back it comes now to Grunling, and then thrown away. Stolen by Thompson. 2-on-2 fast break developing for the Lumberjacks. Ball lost now in the lane, and Agna able to recover, and Coach Varsho calls the timeout. 9:42 left to play. Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
All right, back here to Marshfield with 9:42 left to play. Tigers lead 32-26. Things looked like they were tightening up a little bit over in Edgar. Now Wildcats back up by 13 as I say it. Robertson with a three-pointer for the Eagles, and 48-38, and still 7.5 minutes left. A lot of time over there in Edgar. Again, number 8 Edgar, number 10 Auburndale boys, Merriwood South basketball for what we believe to be a de facto conference championship game, or should Auburndale win, we'll have a potential co-conference champions, an Edgar win, and they are Merriwood South Conference champs tonight. Now here comes Michaels and the Tigers coming out of what was a full timeout there by Coach Jeff Waldvogel. And another steal for the Lumberjacks up ahead to Thompson, gathers the ball and in. 18 points now for Abby Thompson. Keeping her team in this one, they trail by 4. Now Agna on the take, right-hander, no good, and gets her own rebound. Putback is there. 10 points now for Agna. She's the first Tiger in double digits. Joining Thompson, again with 18. Those two the only players in double digits here in this one. Low-scoring affair with under 9 minutes left to play. Now here's Kruger on the take. Kruger got the screen from Kronberger, and then ball they're going to say last touch by Michaels, and it'll stay with the Jacks. Thompson looking. Thompson still looking, now does get it into Messman with about a half a second left. Messman ball fake, and shot can't go. Nice take there for Messman, just couldn't get the finish. Back come the Tigers. Here's Minsaz on the run out. Kick out. Lang, 3. No good. Agna, offensive rebound again for Abby Agna. She's got 12. 8 of her 12 here in the second half. Coach Varsho asking for pressure defense. Pressure comes. Kruger, 3, and that one off the back iron, no good. Rebound is going to be, not sure what's going to be called here. They're going to call it a jump ball, as both Minsaz and Thompson had a ball on the hand. Both were kind of falling away at the same time, too. Coach Waldvogel, I think, is exactly what he's saying there. Tigers ball, they lead by 8. Just over 8 minutes left. Now here's Lang, looking. Inside now it comes to Agna with Nardi on her. And ball stolen away by Thompson. Thompson, another run out. Lang in chase. Thompson stops. Left hand is good. 20 points for Abby Thompson. What a performance. Double up her season average. Now Jacoby to Michaels. Michaels takes the screen from Jacoby, launches a 3 and hits it. So Michaels buries the 3. Now here comes Kruger on the cut, and entry pass denied nicely by Jacoby. Jacoby came out and got her paw in front of the pass intended for Kronberger. Now here comes Agna again, wheeling in the lane, can't get it to fall. And rebound brought down by Kronberger. Back come the Jacks, they trail by 9. Time ticking away here just a bit. Kruger with the 3, and that one off the front of the rim, no good. Quincy Lang, another rebound for the Tigers. Now here's Minsaz on the take, baseline is good. And Minsaz with her 9th point. We get a timeout on the floor. Back to Marshfield after this.
to Harwood. Shot is up and good.
All right, back here to Marshfield. Things tightening up in Greenwood. Aside from Edgar, now things tightening up in Greenwood as the Hounds trail by just 6, 3:48 left in that one over there. Now, dump down inside again to Kronberger. Kronberger turns to fire, and a pair of free throws coming up for Kronberger. As Jacoby picks up her first, Kronberger makes the first free throw. She's got 7. Kronberger buries them both. 2 for 2 from the free throw line today. 3 on the other end from Michaels. That comes off just long, and Jacoby with the rebound, and now free throws coming up for Lauren Jacoby as she searches for her first points of the night. Jacoby gets the first one to rattle home. So on the scoreboard is Lauren Jacoby. Both free throws good for Jacoby. Marshfield now their largest lead of the game. They lead by 11 as we come up on 6 minutes left here to play tonight. Thompson, three-pointer, that one's short. Nardi, and steps on the line. Nearly had that ball saved back in. Thompson, long three-pointer there, comes up short. Now Minsaz. Minsaz looks into Jacoby, instead gives it back up top now to Michaels. Right back to Minsaz it goes. Now Jacoby on the post, wheels, turns, kick out, trying to get Michaels a three-point look there, but did not materialize. Here's Lang on the baseline. Back outside it comes to Maddie. Maddie works around a Jacoby screen. Coach Varsho wanted something to happen there. Didn't, whatever it was, didn't get it. Now Jacoby on the dish, the dime from Lang. Marshfield again continues to extend this lead. Wausau East searching for their first conference win since February of 2010. It's been 11 years coming up on since a conference win for these Lumberjacks. Now Michaels works it around, now inside the lane, off the backboard and good. And we've got a timeout on the floor, 4:51 left when we come back.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
All right, back here to Marshfield, and it is the final 4:51 left to play here. 15-point Tigers lead. Coach Waldvogel with the timeout as we come down the stretch here. A reminder, by the way, highlights made available Tomorrow morning, we'll have highlights of this game. You watch them at Zaleski Sports on Facebook. We'll also start to talk about our post-game show coming up. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Post-game made possible by Nasonville Dairy. Now 3, that one long from Messman. Loose ball now, Michaels. Loose ball comes away with it. Now Michaels will settle things in. She takes a look at the clock as the Tigers may begin to work on the clock here as much as they work on their 15-point lead. As I say that, though, Voss fires up at 3. Ball tipped out by Michaels, and it is going to be last off of Cushman and the Lumberjacks. Now ball into Jacoby. Down now it goes to Minsaz. Minsaz works on Cushman, takes her baseline, and kick out back to Lang. Lang started to step into a long three-pointer there. Thought better of it as she was doing it right in front of Coach Varsho. Speaking for myself, if I'm on the other side, I probably launch that. Now Michaels will and hit it. Michaels starting to heat up here in the second half. She's got 14 for the Tigers. Oh, nice move there now to Cushing, but Cushing not able to get all the way to the rack. Kicked out again to Thompson and back up top to Messman. Now Kruger, she'll launch a 3 over the top of Jacoby and short. Minsaz with the rebound. Nearly stolen away by Messman, and Minsaz regains her feet, regains her dribble. Talked to Coach Varsho about that in the postgame. Ask her about her team's ability to clear the boards here tonight as Voss launches the 3. That one's short. And Madison Voss, 2 3-pointers on the game. She does have 8. As we see Grunling and Brianna Varsho come back in for Marshfield, and for East we see Nardi, and for the first time tonight, Liz Lind. Lind wears number 12 for the Lumberjacks as Kronberger and Kruger will take a seat, and we got another Tiger in there too. We'll get to that in just a moment as Thompson stops in the lane, leaves it short. And a foul is going to be called, and we'll go the other way. That's going to be team foul number 8 on the Lumberjacks. In for Marshfield, also number 14, Hannah Holly. So Grunling to the free throw line, 1 for 2 here in the half. And that one comes off, so Grunling now 1 for 3 today, shooting from the free throw line. She does have the 1 point. Now Messman clears a little space, works on Grunling, and on her take, and the foul is going to be called on Grunling. Team foul number 6 for the Tigers, so the last inbound on a foul for the Lumberjacks. Pass inside the lane to Nardi. Nardi inside the free throw line, hits. Nice pass there from Messman as she found Nardi all alone inside the free throw line. First points of the night for Jessica Nardi. And now Nardi with the steal attempt. Jacoby will run it down. Now that was, they're going to say after it was deflected, it was touched again, possession regained, and then over and back. It'll be Wausau East basketball. We see Velisca come in and Lily Messman out. You might think Coach Waldvogel making those changes and seeing the last action for those players that have headed out. Also in is Charlie Place. Place there with the shot, came up short. As I say that, Kronberger putting her warm-ups back on, so looks like as the starters come out for Coach Waldvogel, they are out for the game as Jacoby makes herself available down low and connects. And Coach Waldvogel will call the timeout. We'll take our last one with 2:02 left, Marshfield by 18. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. All right, back here to Marshfield, 2:02 left in the game. Again, we will thank everybody for watching tonight. Make sure to thank our sponsors. Here's the trick there, folks, especially those of you not watching from Illinois, or even those of you in Illinois. One is, number one idea, go buy something from these sponsors. They're the ones who make this available to you for free. So the next time you're in the need of a cheeseburger, go to Chips Hamburgers. Next time you need some wiper blades like me, you go to Fleet Farm. It's real simple. Even if you're not in the need for something that one of these folks, so one of these great businesses have available, they all have social media accounts. So folks in Illinois, you can do this too. Just go out to their social media account and say, thanks for Zaleski Sports. It costs you nothing. And what you get in return is they come back and you continue to get live free sports all year long right here at Zaleski Sports. That's the whole trick. It's an easy one. 3 for Thompson. That one of the only shots not to fall tonight for Abby Thompson, as she stays at 20. 90 seconds left in tonight's contest. Again, make sure to stay tuned to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We'll talk to Coach Taylor Varsho and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All that comes up on our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Caitlin Abney with wears 32. Brooklyn Bowman in 44, as all starters are out for Coach Varsho. This is Holly with it here inside the free throw lane. We'll need to step out to avoid the 3-second call, and does. Now Abney, over it comes to Bowman and to Grunling. There we go, Grunling tripped in her way through, and they say incidental, as she may have stepped on the foot of Nardi, lose the ball out of bounds. It'll be Lumberjacks ball with 45 seconds left here today. 1 minute left in Edgar. They lead by 9 over Auburndale. Very large viewing audience for that one, but you would expect that. Number 8 and number 10 ranked teams in the state. And a conference championship on the line. That makes sense. Nice defensive pressure there for the Tigers, as it'll be Grunling to bring it up. Coach Varsho will likely tell her Tigers to dribble this one out. But Grunling not able to keep the dribble. Now here comes Thompson. Thompson on the bounce pass and through the hands of Valiska. 10 seconds. So Grunling now across the half-court line. And that'll do it today. Marshfield will pick up the conference win 52-34. Again, stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. Back with Coach Varsho and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Abby Agna, after this.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it and turning it into cheese, setting in the stores, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk, and so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. You know, it's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here to Marshfield as we start our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, nasonvilledairy.com. Marshfield quick out of the locker room, so we'll see if we can get Coach Varsho over here as quick as they're coming out. 52-34, Marshfield picks up the Wisconsin Valley Conference win here tonight and pick up their third conference win of the season. And yeah, Coach Varsho and these Tigers quick to come out of the locker room. Don't even have time to tell you that Maddie Michaels led Tigers with 14. Abby Agna with 12 points for the Tigers will bring Coach Varsho, right away. You're quick out of the locker room tonight. So you get the win, you get the conference win tonight. Played pretty well. You led start to finish. You can tell me a little bit more though, and that's the question, right? Tell me a little bit more about that. Was it as simple as it looked?
East is a lot better than the first time we played them, even though it was a short time between the last time. So they're a good team. They're scrappy little guards. He adjusted his lineup to fit our needs tonight, and they played well. So we have to come out ready to play, whether it's the first half or the second half, defensively or offensively. But again, if sometimes when the ball's not going in the hole, it directly reflects how we play, and that was the case tonight. I had to put some intense pressure on their guards, but again, I thought we played okay. As we get down to the tournament here next week, we got to play better.
And one thing I thought you did well today, you cleared the glass on both sides, offense and defense. So talk about that effort and that improvement throughout the season.
Absolutely. I thought offensively you see more of our team crashing to get that board, or being in the right spots, I should say. Sometimes we crash and we're not in the right spots of where the shot's being shot. And even defensively, we have some guards, getting some significant amount of rebounds and being strong down there. Me and the East coach were talking before, sometimes our conference is a physical conference.
Mm-hmm.
It's very physical. Mm-hmm. So, if you're not strong with the ball and you can't chin the ball, it's going to be hard to, secure those rebounds.
Abby comes off the bench for you tonight, scores 12 points, real solid effort. I'm going to talk to her next, so I'll ask you that question. Yeah. Just talk about her play tonight and as she's, been able to come back on the floor for you this season. Yeah,
Abby started as a varsity player up on varsity. And I had to actually put her down to JV for a little while. As a varsity player, as a freshman, sometimes it's hard to connect with the older girls a little bit. You're 14, 15 years old. Mm-hmm. So Abby had to get a feel for the game of basketball again. She's so darn athletic. She's a three-sport athlete. She plays volleyball in the fall, she plays basketball, and she's a soccer player, surprisingly. Sometimes people are like, what? But her length is something you can't teach. Her height, and just her athletic ability. She can score from the 15-foot. She can dribble. She can drive. You don't see 6-foot girls dribbling the ball up the court. So that part you can't teach. And she's a great kid. She was willing to learn and listen. But I can't think of a better way to teach an athlete in order to become ready for varsity until they get JV minutes. So that helped her enormously this year. But yeah, she's a great asset. She pulls that defense away from Maddie and Danny and opens up the outside for them a little bit. But yeah, she understands the game of basketball, and she has a very high basketball IQ. So kudos to her, kudos to her coaches that had brought her up and her parents. She's a great kid and willing to learn.
All right, Coach, we appreciate it. If Abby's still here, send her over. Thanks again, Coach. We appreciate it. Of course she doesn't want to. Yeah, well, we're going to talk to her anyways. We continue our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Again, Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com as Abby, encouraged by her teammates, to come on out. Before we do, just real quick, okay, Abby Agnar, Zaleski Sports Highlight House Player of the Game. 12 points tonight. You come back with the varsity team. And a real nice game for you tonight. So let's talk about you first, and I'll make it easy on you since it's your first time over here. How are you and your teammates able to interact and to let you have a game like you had tonight with those 12 points? How are your teammates able to get you the ball?
I mean, I just do my best to get open, and they're just really nice and giving me a chance to score. So.
When I was talking to Coach, she complimented your ball skills, your ability to hit from inside, outside a little bit, and really talked about being a three-sport athlete, which is something that me and Coach Varsha talk about all the time. So how are those other sports, of course they're able to help you keep in shape, but playing those other sports, how are they able to help you on the basketball floor?
I mean, all sports help me in different things, but I think just being with higher people has helped me do better on the basketball court. Getting that experience. Yeah, and with seniors like Maddie and Quincy and some of those others, they can kind of show you the way around the basketball court a little bit. So tell us how that's been, whether in practice or during these games, what you've been able to learn from some of the older girls on the team. Well, they're all super nice and they're so friendly to me, and I really appreciate that because it's been hard for me to keep going back and forth between teams, and they're just super encouraging and everything, so that's real nice. Excellent. Okay, can we put you in the house? Have you seen our highlights before? Yeah, yes, okay. So I'm going to hand you the microphone. The camera's right there between those two weirdos sitting over there. I'll count you down. I'm going to get out of the way. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. I'm Abby Agna, and I'm in the house, okay? Okay. Easy enough? Here we go. 3, 2. I'm Abby Agna, and I'm in the house. All right, nice job. Congratulations. Highlights will be out tomorrow, okay? Nice game today. All right, that'll wrap it up from here as we finish up again. Jada Hamblin producing today's show. Brandon Berg on broadcast camera. Me llamo S. Jason Zaleski. And highlights coming up.